Welcome to PhillyPheud. I'm your referee of today's matchup. Let's meet our competition. Here is Team Blue.
My name is Rob Edwards, and this is my team, the Headliners. We may be from South Jersey, but we know Philly.
Philadelphia is known to be a tough city. Let's meet Team Red.
Hey, we're the red team. We're called a Snowball's chance.
The national media has been picking on us Philly sports fans for years.
And the guys at Philly to Philly decided to write a book about it.
And the blue team doesn't have a snowball's chance of winning tonight.
We're in search for a team that knows the most about Philly.
PhillyPheud is brought to you by Miller Lite from the Miller Brewing Company. It's Miller time. And Chickies and Pete's, the #1 sports bar in America, the home of fan-friendly fun and famous food. Visit chickiesandpete's.com for locations.
And now let's welcome our ringmaster, Mike Missanelli.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the PhillyPheud. We'll find out a lot about a lot of people tonight. But let's give it up for our lovely referee, Sigourney, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sigourney.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Today, we test the knowledge of two groups that know their Philly sports. We've got Team Headliners versus a Snowball's chance. Let's see who knows more about Philly sports, history, and traditions. The teams will face off in 4 rounds, 2 involving poll questions given to people in the Philly area, and 2 based on lists from accredited sources, such as visitphilly.com. And we've gathered the top 7 items for each question. One person from each team will come up at the beginning of the first round, and the first contestant to buzz in will have a chance to fill out the board, and then the teammates will come up in subsequent rounds. Correct answers are worth 10 points. Incorrect answers gives your opponent a shot at the top 7. And we'll go back and forth with each incorrect response until all team members make an attempt or until the board is filled. Let's bring up our captains. From a Snowball's chance, let's bring up Joe. Joe, come on up. And from Team Blue, it's the Headliners. All right, Team Blue, come on up. All right, guys, you know how to play the feud, right? All right, I'm going to give you a question. First one to buzz in controls the board. Question 1, we took a poll of many people in the Delaware Valley. Name something an Eagles cheerleader would not want to happen to her during a game. All right, Joe?
Her clothes falling off.
Show me clothes falling off. Uniform malfunction, #1 answer. All righty.
Drops her pom-poms.
Dropping her pom-poms. Dropping her pom-poms. Not on the board. All right, we move over to Rob. All right, Rob, from the Headliners. Rob, name something an Eagles cheerleader would not want to happen to her during a game.
How about getting tackled?
How about getting tackled? Oh, yeah. Your #3 answer on the board is tackled. All right, Rob, you got control.
Nab's not on the team anymore, but an errant pass to the face.
An errant pass to the face? Yes! Marcia Brady ball to the face. We like to call it up here, the PhillyPheud. All right, keep going, Rob.
How about a player flirting with her?
A player flirting with her. Yeah, #6, getting creeped on or groped is correct.
Interaction with the fans.
Interaction
from the
with the
stands.
fans? All right, we're going to give it to you. Snowball thrown at her. We're going to give it to you. All right, could have been a beer, could have been snowballs. All right, Rob, what else you have?
That's it, I'm out.
Rob gave it up. All right, let's move over to Billy B. What's up, Billy B?
How you doing, Mike? How you doing?
Good, man. Name something an Eagles cheerleader would not want to happen to her during a game.
Cheer for the wrong team.
Show me cheer for the wrong team. Not on the board, Billy B. Sorry. All right, we move over to Matt from the Headliners. All right, Matt, name something an Eagles cheerleader would not want to happen to her during a game.
I'm going to go falling down.
Falling down. And yes, it is #4 on the list, falling or getting dropped. All righty.
I'm going to go like messing up her routine or getting out of place.
Messing up her routine or getting out of place. It is not on the board. Sorry about that. All right, we move over to Snowball's chance. All right, Ryan.
It's Philadelphia. How about getting booed?
Getting booed. Let's look at it. It is #7, and that is the last answer on the board. All righty. Good job, guys. All right, Sigourney, what kind of a score do we have out there?
Well, the Snowball chance has 20 points on the board, while the Headliners have 50 points on the board.
All righty. Round 2 is up next. Don't go anywhere. The Philly Feud continues from play 2. Chickies and Pete's back after this.
Hi, this is Pete from Chickie and Pete's. Chickie and Pete's has been recognized as the best sports bar in North America. We couldn't have done it without you, our loyal fans. You know, the Philadelphia sports fan wears their heart on their sleeve and has the enthusiasm like no other city in America. So at this time, we'd like to thank you for supporting your teams and supporting us at Chickie and Pete's, making us #1. Come down to Chickie and Pete's at Packer Avenue and see the trophy for being the #1 sports bar in North America. We'll see you here at Chickie and Pete's.
Welcome back to the Philly Feud. We're here at Play 2 Chickies and Pete's. You know, if you want to try out or come to a taping of the show, all you have to do is visit our website. It's PhillyPheud.com. Team Blue, the headliner. Let's start with our captain. His name is Rob Edwards. And Rob apparently sat next to me at a 76ers game, and I never said a word to him. Explain that.
You know, we're both in the media section, and I didn't want to bother you, but you didn't seem very friendly at the time.
Really?
So, yeah. You and your buddy John Clark, you know, carry on a conversation. I didn't want to interrupt.
Well, sorry about that.
That's
Well,
all
I'll
right.
buy you a beer afterwards.
Works.
All right, to your right is Matt Chando. Matt Chando. Matt once had a foot run over. Andy Reid's luggage? What is that? Explain this.
I was covering an Eagles game as the beat writer. I'm in the locker room getting quotes and sticking my microphone in there, and lo and behold, Andy Reid runs over my foot with his luggage.
I bet you there were 20 Tommy Bahama shirts in that luggage, right? All right, to your right, his name is Bill Evans. Bill took a 44-hour road trip to see a Temple football game. And
It's a sickness.
People don't take a 20-minute ride to see a Temple football. I apologize for that. And to your right, Matt Costantino. He's seen every episode of Survivor. And he's interviewed LeBron James. That's where I'm done, brother. How'd you
Yeah.
interview LeBron? Where was that?
That was down at a Sixers game, your boy, back when he was with the Cavs.
Oh, with the Cavs. Was he nice to you?
He was,
He
real
was a lot
nice guy.
nicer to you than I was to your teammate.
Absolutely.
Apparently. All right. Thank you very much. All right, let's move over to Team Red. They call themselves Snowball's Chance. And you know why? Because these guys wrote a book called Snowball's Chance. Philly fans fire back at the national media. I've read it. In fact, I'm quoted in it. Joe Valley. We have Joe Valley, team captain. Joe once had lunch with Ronald Reagan.
I did.
And he was the Phillies bat boy.
I was.
At one point.
A couple games in 92 and 93.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know this man. He was a former Fox 29 sportscaster. His name's Billy V, but he's also known as Mr. Serio because he's married to Sue Serio from Fox 29. Right. Billy V, what's up?
How you doing, Mike?
Good, man. Good to see you in that 76ers jersey. You wear it better than Andrew Bynum. Thank you very much. To your left, we have Ryan Downs. Ryan was once an Eagles security guard. He had a fan arrested, and he ended up in the police room at the vet. You want to tell that story for us, Ryan?
True story. A fan was getting, you know, not so uncharacteristically rowdy in the 600 level of the vet. I decided it was time to do something about it, and they came and got him. They asked me to come down to the police room, and what I remember is I overheard Jesse Armstead's interception return for a touchdown, and the Giants won in overtime.
Wow, look at that. That's a good memory. Did you jack that guy up?
Yeah, no, you know what? I was just trying to keep the peace.
Oh, yeah, you
know?
jacked him up, did you?
All
right, and of course, to your left, Matt Goldberg.
Hey, Mike.
He is an author, a poet, a juggler, and a crappy trombone player. What happened? You didn't take enough lessons, or what?
10 Jewish kids in my school, and they give me a Jingle Bell solo on the trombone. Go figure that. Never live down the shame.
Yeah, that was a dirty trick they did there. All right, guys, that's Team Red, Snowball's Chance. All right, it is time for round 2. Time to get the round started. Matt and Billy, come on up for round 2, and let's play the Philly Feud. All right, guys. First one who knows the first answer, you want to buzz in quickly, and then you control the board. According to Phillies.com, Phillies pitchers with the most strikeouts in team history. All right, I believe that was Matt. Matt, what do you got?
I'm going Kurt Schilling.
Kurt Schilling is on the list at number 4.
Steve Carlton.
Steve Carlton. Oh, lefty is number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 on the list, Steve Carlton. Keep going, Matt.
I'm going to go Chris Short.
Chris Short. Oh, he was a lefty back in the 60s. Chris Short. Yes, Chris Short is on the list. He's number 3. We have 4 left for you, Matt. Can you run the board?
I'm going to go Robin Roberts.
Robin Roberts. Is he on the board? Yeah. Number 2.
I'm going to go Terry Mulholland.
Terry Mulholland. Not on the list. Terry Mo is not on the list. All right, Billy V. Oh, this is money for you. According to Phillies.com, Phillies pitchers with the most strikeouts, Billy V.
Rick Wise.
Rick Wise, going with the youngster Rick Wise, and he's not on the list, Bill.
How about Jim Bunning?
How about Jim Bunning? Hall of Famer Jim Bunning. Yes, he's on the list at number 7.
How about Roy Halladay?
How about that Roy Halladay? Is he on the list? No, he's only pitched here half an hour. He's not on the list.
Grover Cleveland Alexander.
Grover Cleveland Alexander. Oh, yeah. How many of us remember Grover Cleveland firing those fastballs in there? He's on the list.
I'll have to go Cole Hamels.
You'll go Cole Hamels, and that's a logical guess. Is it on? Yes, sir, it is on. Sigourney, what kind of a score do we have right now?
Well, Snowball's Chance has 40 points on the board, while the headliners have 100 points, so they are in the lead.
We come back, round 3, and more of this exciting competition from our 2 teams of sports writers. Yeah, they're right here in the PhillyPheud. It is time for round 3. It is time to give Bill and Ryan a shot. Come on up, guys. Ryan from Snowball's Chance and Bill from the headliners. All right, guys, ready for round 3? All right, the first one who knows the first answer can buzz in, and you'll get control of the board. Question 3 is, we took a survey of many people in the Delaware Valley, hundreds, maybe even thousands for all I know. And the question, the top 7 answers to this, name something you can ride in Philly. All right, we got Bill.
Bicycle?
A bicycle. Show me a bicycle. It's not there.
Motorcycle?
A motorcycle. Show me motorcycle. That's not on the board either. All right, we go over to Matt. All right, Matt, name something in Philly that you can ride.
SEPTA.
SEPTA. Show me SEPTA. Yeah, number 2, the subway or the L is correct. All right, Matt, keep it going.
Speed line.
The speed line. Not on the list. We have a speed line here in Philly? I didn't know. It's not on the list. I didn't know. My train's usually late, so there's no speed. All right, let's move over to Matt here from Snowball's Chance. All right, Matt, name something you can ride in Philly.
How about a taxi cab?
How about a taxi cab? They ride taxis in Philadelphia? Yeah, they do. Number 5 answer, taxi.
The trolley.
The trolley, of course. The trolley might be the only city in America has a trolley. That is correct. The number 4 answer. All right, Matt, name something you can ride in Philly.
Well, we ride each other's sports teams.
I'm
blanking, man. I'm blanking.
You're blank? You want to say sports teams?
Sports teams.
You should have said sports teams. That's not on the answer. All right, that's not an answer. All right, we move over to Rob. All right, Rob, name something that you can ride in Philly.
How about the duck boats?
How about the duck boats? You know, I don't think it's something we're proud of, but yeah, duck boats is number 1.
How about the ferry?
How about the ferry? Incorrect. I don't know if I've ever ridden a ferry either in Philadelphia. The ferry goes to an island somewhere. I don't know. That's incorrect. All right, we move over to Joe. All right, Joe, from Snowball's Chance, name something you can ride in Philly.
How about the Rose on Boathouse Row?
How about the Rose in Boathouse Row? You're saying the shells? They call it the shell. That's pronounced, I mean, it's spelled skull, but it's not on the board, so we wasted a lot of time. That's it. That's it for the squad, all right? Let's show us the remaining answers, and the remaining answers are, we see horse carriage, number 6. We see bus is number 3, and the mechanical bull is number 7. And just a point of fact, Sigourney is a world-class mechanical bull rider. Sigourney.
You would never know.
You would never know, but you can ride that bull.
I can.
Oh, she wears her chaps and all, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're coming back. We've got round 4. What do we have for a score update, Sigourney?
The Snowball's Chance has 60 points on the board, but the headliners are still in the lead with a total of 120 points.
All right, the headliners are leading 120, but you know Snowball's Chance has that chance to catch up. We got round 4 coming back right at you here. The PhillyPheud continues from Play 2 with Chickies and Pete's. Back after this.
Hi, this is Pete from Chickie and Pete's. Chickie and Pete's has been recognized as the best sports bar in North America. We couldn't have done it without you, our loyal fans. You know, the Philadelphia sports fan wears their heart on their sleeve and has the enthusiasm like no other city in America. So at this time, we'd like to thank you for supporting your teams and supporting us at Chickie and Pete's, making us number 1. Come down to Chickie and Pete's at Packer Avenue and see the trophy for being the number 1 sports bar in North America. We'll see you here at Chickie and Pete's.
And right, welcome back to Chickies and Pete's Play 2 right here, the Philly Feud. It's time for round 4. Let's bring up our 4th contestants right here. From the headliners, we have Matt, and from Snowball's Chance, we have Matt. It's Matt versus Matt. Question 4, and when you know, you buzz in. Look at your hand, man. It's shaking. Shaking. This guy here is really no, this guy's shaking too. These Matts can't control themselves right here. Look at these shakers. All right, here we go. It is question 4. According to Bleacher Report, who are the top Eagles of all time? Oh, we got Matt.
Chuck Bednarik.
Chuck Bednarik. He is the #1 answer. Chuck Bednarik. All right, Matt, you got control, buddy.
Steve Van Buren.
Steve Van Buren. Oh, yeah, the running back from back in the day. #2 answer.
The Minister of Defense, Reggie White.
The Minister of Defense, Reggie White. You're getting them in order. #3 on the board is Reggie White. All right, Matt, you look confident. You're not shaking anymore, brother. Go.
Do we get extra for getting them in order? Okay. Brian Dawkins.
Brian Dawkins. He is #6 on the list.
Donovan McNabb.
Donovan McNabb. Yes, #5 on the board, or 4 on the board. Donovan McNabb. All right, now it gets tough.
Jerome Brown.
Jerome Brown. He was here briefly, but he is not on the board. Matt.
Wilbert Montgomery.
Wilbert Montgomery, top Eagle of all time. Show me Wilbert Montgomery, not on the board. Dude, you got robbed. I would have definitely gone there. This is according to Bleacher Report. So again, send your complaints to Bleacher Report. Not me.
Tommy McDonald.
Tommy McDonald, the wide receiver. Tommy McDonald on the list? No, he's not on the list either. He probably should have been on the list.
How about Harold Carmichael?
How about Harold Carmichael? Harold Carmichael's not on the board. Oh, sorry about that, bro. All right, we go to Ryan. Ryan, according to Bleacher Report, who are the top Eagles of all time? There are 2 left. What do you got?
Brian Westbrook.
Brian Westbrook. I was waiting for somebody. Brian Westbrook. He's on the list at #7.
Mike Quick.
Mike Quick, the wide receiver. No, he's not on the list. All right, Bill, this is the last chance for you. Bill, top Eagles of all time, #5 answers still on the board. Who do you have?
Let's try Seth Joyner.
Seth Joyner. Seth Joyner, not on the board. Sorry. People are going to boo me now. The #5 on the board is, he's an Eagle Hall of Famer. His name is Al Wistert. Al Wistert is on the list. All right, that's according to Bleacher Report. Don't blame me. Okay. Sigourney, what is the tally as we move into the Miller Lightning round?
Well, this just got exciting because these guys are both tied with 120 points on each team.
Oh, 120 points for each team. Well, that means you don't want to miss what's coming up next. It is the Miller Lightning round. It's coming up next, and the team behind will have a chance to come back, but both teams are tied. So we'll have to flip a coin to see who goes first. 200 points are at stake. The Philly Feud returns right here at Chickies and Pete's Play 2. We're back after this. It's time to ask our great crowd. Crowd, what time is it? It is time for the Miller Lightning round. This round will determine the winners of the Philly Feud. They will receive the Miller Lite prize packs. Your designated player will have 1 minute to give your team clues about 10 items related to Philadelphia. You cannot say any part of the name, place, or thing. Each correct response is worth 20 points. All right, we have brought up the team during the commercial. We had a little coin flip, and we decided that the headliners, the coin said the headliners would go first. All right, Rob, you are the captain. Now you know the rules. If you stumble on one, giving the hints to your guys, you pass it on. You get as many as you can in the allotted time. It is 1 slim minute. Each correct response is worth 20 points. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Rob, here are your cards. Go.
Eagles owner.
Jeffrey Lurie.
Phillies owner.
Bill Giles.
Flyers coach.
Peter Laviolette.
Still.
Flyers goalie.
Ilya Bryzgalov.
Still.
Phillies center fielder 93.
Lenny Dykstra.
4th round draft pick.
Matt Barkley.
Your favorite announcer.
Harry
Chris
Cowles.
No.
Wheels.
No.
Sarge. Gary Matthews.
Perfect season closer.
Brad Lidge.
Last year's rookie quarterback.
Nick Foles.
30 seconds.
We'd like to drown Donovan McNabb in this.
Delaware Hurd.
All right, that's 200 big points. They got all 10, ladies and gentlemen, so they made a statement in the headliners. 200 points. They lead now by 200. So We may have to go an overtime round here. Team Blue has to sweep the board. We brought them up, by the way, to Snowball's Chance team with Philly Flyers back at the national media. Snowball's Chance, a great book, by the way. I have to give you guys some credit for writing that book. All right, here are your cards. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, Joe, go.
Okay, this happened at St. Joe's rowing in May. It just happened.
We got it.
Okay, our soccer team.
Union.
Former Sixers coach just resigned.
Collins. Doug Collins.
Phillies GM.
Ruben Mara Jr.
The greatest Eagle ever, number 20.
Dawkins. Brian Dawkins.
Flyers goalie in '87.
Ron Hextall.
Flyers owner.
Ed Snyder.
Ed Snyder.
Phillies manager in 1980.
Del Screen.
He was in Silver Linings Playbook. The Hangover.
That's all 10. We have a tie. They did it in about 30 seconds. We're 200 points. We have to go to an overtime round. This is the first time in the history of PhillyPheud. An overtime round. And here's how we break the tie. We call up each team captain. We give them one question on the poll that we have taken. The team that gets the highest answer on the board, the highest ranked answer, will be the winner. Are you guys ready? All right, let's call up Joe, and we'll call up Rob. All right, there's the ceremonial handshake here to break the tie. Who wins this edition of the PhillyPheud? All right, I asked the question. You guys, if you want to climb in, you got the answer. Whoever has the highest ranked answer will win. Are you ready? Ready. All right, the question is, according to Hoops Manifesto, who are the all-time Sixers? All right, that was Rob. All right, Rob, all-time Sixer.
Julius Erving.
Julius Erving. Julius Erving is number 1 on the list. They win it. The headliners have won. Oh, we have Philadelphia themed gift bags for all contestants, provided by the Greater Philadelphia Tourism and Marketing Corporation. Visit Philly.com, and the winners get the Miller Lite prize packs, provided by Miller Lite, reminding you that it's Miller time. And gift cards from Chickies and Pete's, voted the #1 sports bar in North America. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next time. We search for who knows most about Philadelphia at Philly Sports, right here on the PhillyPheud. See you next time.
Promotional consideration for PhillyPheud provided by Parks Casino, the #1 casino in Pennsylvania. Ventresca Limited, the men's store in Doylestown. And Greater Philadelphia Tourism. Visit online at visitphilly.com.